Hello. I need to make sure my mic's working this time because I don't want to have to start for 5 minutes and then restart because apparently I don't know how to use a basic microphone. This goddamn stream allowance thing, I need to fix it. I need to fix it, but I don't know how, so I guess we're just stuck like this for a while. Let me check the stats are working. Guys, new issue occurring. Every time my little Twitch stats thing is like not fucking working. Like it crashes my OBS almost every time I open it, which is really annoying. And I don't know how to fix it. Along with the stream elements is still my old username and I don't have to fix that. So I guess everything's just fucking breaking and it's going horribly. It's crashing and burning to the ground, but that's okay. We're okay. But yeah, OBS ain't working for me, I'll be honest. I'm also right now going to, oh hold on. I don't know what my plan is for today. It depends. Obviously yesterday we got freaking busy. We got freaking very busy and people were in chat. When usually I just sit and talk to myself. I actually had other people to talk to and it was weird. I'm not used to that, I'll be honest. I'd much rather just sit and chat myself. But we're getting used to it. I'm also, oh my god. 3 viewers. Okay, crazy work. We're not even 3 minutes in. Not even 2 minutes in at that point. Wow. Okay. Okay. Sorry, got excited. I'm loving streaming right now. I'm doing so much of it. Hold on. Let me close this tab. I'm hoping it all works well because I was having some issues earlier, I won't lie. That's why I'm a couple minutes late. 10 minutes late. Whoopsie daisies. But we're sticking to it every day. I don't know how long the stream will be. It depends because something did come up later, but we're also not going to worry about that just now. Because that ain't my issue just now. That ain't my issue. Okay, we're going to worry about that later, provided it all works well just now. And hopefully it will. Now, we're going to yes, we're going to, I think it's all working. I was debating playing some games today, but I don't know what games to play. I suppose we have Little Nightmares to finish. We could do some Minecraft. Let me actually open up Steam and see what I have. I suppose we can't really do anything that takes up, like anything I need to download is probably not ideal, because once again, we're having issues. That's okay though, everyone has issues. Tech issues, part of the fun. I'm sitting in awkward silence. Let me put on some music. I was actually watching back my VOD from last night. Purely because I was curious about the audio levels, because there was some issues yesterday that were brought up to me. My bad, I don't hear it. My headphones are currently dead because I do use wireless. I know it's horrible of me, but they're all I have. And I did notice, like, yeah, the music sound balance is like driving me insane. So I've turned my alerts down by like half. It should be half as loud. So it will probably still be loud. I don't know why I don't hear them. You know, I didn't notice that until yesterday that I just don't hear my own alerts. Which is obviously freaking amazing. So maybe we also try to do that. We've also got, let me look at my Steam games. I have a lot of fun story games we could play. A lot of shit to do. .tv, so Let me. Oh, I misspelled my own name there. That's awkward. Okay. So I will control all my stuff from here, so I don't have to control it from here. We have Little Nightmares to continue. We got a couple, I think an hour into it. I think it was a fifth of the game we got through. I have a lot of horror games, but I don't know if I'm feeling horror. I have a lot of other funny games. Fun games, not funny games. I suppose they could be funny games. Ignore me, I'm just yapping on to myself. Yeah, but I suppose there's a couple of games we could get started that I've not played in a while. I do want to play games, but also I suck at playing games and speaking at the same time, try to be entertaining. I feel like I'm kind of funny by just chatting streams, but when I'm playing games, sometimes I can get a little too into the games and I'm not quite as funny. But I'm hoping today's a bit of a longer stream, so maybe we do like an hour of just chatting first and catching up. I do see. Oh, how far? Like there. Sure, SM7 DB microphone, most awkward microphone to ever fucking exist. Sorry. Okay, viewers, I'd love to play some games, but first I want to talk about college. I was only in half day at college. I've not got that much shit to say, but we were working on our editing thing, and like when we're working on editing, we're really starting from the basics. Like they were saying, trying to teach us how to import clips today. I'm sorry. Oh, girl, not me falling. But that's like the most boring shit ever. I'm sorry. I cannot get into that. I cannot get into importing media and why it's important. I was trying to review this old footage from probably about the 2000s. It was in 4:3 aspect ratio and 480p. Hello? We're up in the world. Surely there's better quality shit you can do this with. But apparently not. Apparently that's the stuff we're editing. Says or whatever. But no one in the class had headphones because we weren't told to bring in headphones, and it hasn't been disclosed to us before that we might need headphones. So everybody is sitting doing this shit, like editing, scrolling through, trying to find the exact bits to clip out, and you just hear everyone's audio all saying the exact same thing about this random footage that no one's even seen before, and oh my god, it was like so overwhelming. I was genuinely considering just walking out and buying headphones right there and then, because so much sound was going on. Crazy, I could not believe it. But we kind of got over that. We evolved. It was super fun. It wasn't super fun. Why did I say it was super fun? Low key, sometimes I'd just be saying shit to fill in the void. I need to like get streamer friends so I can actually speak to people. I'm kind of going insane over here, like speaking to myself for an hour a day about random shit. So, oh my god, okay. But I was going onto my train today and I watched it go by. I just missed my train and it was extremely awkward because I then went into the shelter and I had to wait about 20 minutes, so I was a little bit late, but that's okay. We're locked in now. I don't want to get like a general opinion on what games do better on Twitch, because I'd love to do a Little Nightmares, I'd love to do, I don't know, a bit of horror, but also I don't do well with horror, so I need like chill games to go by there. I definitely will always do Minecraft because I love Minecraft. It's one of my favourite games for a while. But also I don't want to be known as like a Minecraft streamer, I don't think. But I want to kind of be doing a bunch of different games. I don't know if anyone's heard of Firewatch. I've watched that game briefly once and I was like, I don't want to spoil this for myself. I actually really want to play this. So I have Firewatch. I want to play a bunch of Life is Strange games. What other games do I have? I've got all the Little Nightmares actually, but I want to get through the Little Nightmares before Little Nightmares 3 comes out. I believe it comes out October 9th, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have the time. Hold on, let me adjust, because I'm falling out of my chair, I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure I'm going to have time before Little Nightmares 3 comes out to catch up, and I'm really nervous. I'm going to just like miss out on so much. Like, it's fine, we will catch up, trust. I don't know, have you heard, is Marvel Rivals still a big game? Do we still fuck with Marvel Rivals? I'm going to be honest, Marvel Rivals was such a fun game. Like, it was such a unique way where it wasn't just about aiming and it wasn't just about knowing all the time. Like, you could kind of win and have a lot of fun with it, no matter what you were playing. I miss Marvel Rivals, and we need to bring Marvel Rivals back. But it's kind of just disappeared. Not many people play it anymore. Surprisingly, I thought it'd be a game that would stick around, but I guess not. I guess I was misinterpreting that. So Marvel Rivals is just kind of gone, which is a shame. I didn't get much of a chance to play it either. I kind of briefly had some fun, but I kind of, like, I didn't have much of a group of people who also played it. But I think I want Marvel Rivals to come back. I want there to be some sort of crazy update or crazy upgrade. But it didn't blow up. I thought it would be kind of like Fortnite levels of constant relevancy, but it really didn't. It was quite a shame. I suppose it's a bit too similar to like Valorant and Counter-Strike and all those other shooter games, which I could see why the issues come, but honestly, maybe that's part of the reason is there's no pro. There's no way you can become the best because there's that many different things you can do. But I do think it's a little stupid how how quickly that died out, especially because it had so much behind it, like so much oomph behind it. Crazy work. I remember when everyone, like, Marvel Rivals was the biggest category to stream on Twitch, and you'd scroll through and half the people you knew were playing it. It was such a big thing for a while, and now it's just kind of died out. It's gone out of nowhere, which I was shocked by. I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked by. I figured it'd be a big game, but apparently not. The Sims 4, I've not noticed I'm struggling to find Sims 4 streamers. I don't think Sims 4 streams a lot, actually. I think it's a very wait and play game where people play it themselves. No one really likes to watch people play it for more than 1 or 2 times. It's very much occasionally streamers will stream 1 or 2 games of it, but it's not really one that I've noticed like is its own little category. I don't think it's never even on the top like For You page of categories, which is surprising. I'm not gonna lie, I thought we would for sure have Sims 4 be on top when I was looking through Twitch, so I don't necessarily know if that's gonna be a big game. But then again, it's a very, very slow game. Like, there's not like you can constantly do shit and have fun with it. It's very slow. I suppose another game that we could play is FNAF, but I'm gonna be so for real. FNAF is scary, bro. FNAF is terrifying. I feel like I say this every time I bring up horror. I'm like, I can't do well with horror. But like, you should see me. If you go watch Little Nightmares, I'm going to edit up a Little Nightmares video, and you can watch it and see the amount of things I just get terrified of. Big sound, I get terrified. I was on my train today, and a train went by, and I got, like, I genuinely jumped, and I was like, why did I do that in front of the ticket inspector? I was so embarrassed, but it was like a massive loud sound, and it just went dark because of the train going by the window. And I got so scared. I got so scared, I'm not gonna lie. But I think FNAF is a very fun franchise. I love FNAF. Sorry guys, sorry to out myself, probably really cringy. I watch every Matt Pat theory. I'm caught up on my Matt Pat theories. I love FNAF. I think it's one of the best. Like, it's such a fun franchise, almost. And a franchise of horror is kind of, I don't want to say rare to come by, but it is. Because not many people want to, like, invest so much time in finding every secret of a horror game. Because you just get jump scared, and no one wants to get jump scared, let's be so for real. So I was surprised, like, it's an amazing franchise though, I won't lie. And it's very fun to see all, like, the different things going. It's a fun time, what can I say? I do have a bunch of other games though. I think I have Phasmophobia, I have Lethal Company, Fears to Fathom, all the FNAFs. I have every FNAF game actually. I've just not played a lot of them. I've played FNAF 1 and FNAF 5, and I've obviously watched others, but yeah, I've not really played it. I've not got Security Breach admittedly, but Overcooked. Is Overcooked I feel like Overcooked, you kind of need to have someone else with you to play fun. I have played through all of it myself, but ideally I'd want to stream it with someone, or stream it with a group of people. I believe you can go up to 4 people, but like the whole map originally is 2 people. So I'm not 100% sure, but either way, like, I'd love to play Overcooked with like a little group. I want to try and, I'd love to try and organise that. The only thing is, like, when I play games with my friends off stream, it's an off stream thing. Trying to do it on stream's a bit nervous. Like, not all my friends want to be online. But I get that, so I can't necessarily stream that kind of game. And I've tried to play it myself, but it's like having to switch characters. Overcooked is a hard game to play by yourself. I'm sorry, what is with the freaking viewers today? We've been up to like 6 or 7 viewers. And I'm like, kind of getting a bit camera shy, and there's 3 viewers fairly consistently throughout. Guys, why am I low-key blowing up? Why is this my blow up? Why am I low-key, like... I say low-key too much. A new discovery about myself. Don't let me say low-key. I say low-key so fucking much. And it's like embarrassing. It's embarrassing how much I say it. But I can't help it. Oh my god. I always get I don't want to cough too much. Hold on. Okay. For the girlies who don't know, I'm Scottish, and here's my proof. This is a little iron brew. It's my go-to drink. Very, very Scottish drink. Oh my, yes. So someone, actually was sitting with someone today, and they were pointing out all of the things I do a lot. And I say low-key way too much. Way too much. I say I move around a lot. So I can never just stand still. Sitting's somewhat manageable, but standing, I never just stand. I'm either pacing, or I'm moving, or I'm jumping, like... And they pointed out, I said, like, you're really bad with just standing still and paying attention. And I immediately became horribly embarrassed, because I'm a film student. So I do a lot of things in front of the camera, including standing and speaking. And when you're watching back the footage, you very quickly realise, oh, I'm not standing and speaking. I'm, like, jumping, I'm moving my hands, I'm moving my, like, I'm constantly doing something. Wow, I wonder if this is why I'm so tired. It's insane watching like footage back of me just not being able to stand still. It's so funny though. If I will try to get some of the stuff, if I don't have obviously people's faces, I don't know if there's footage I can actually show either without doxing myself. Doxing, I'm so fed up of doxing. But yeah, hold on. Cheers. Every fucking time. That's another thing I do a lot. I can never just take a drink. I'm spilling it literally down myself. It's a mess. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing as fuck. I ended up going to my class early, and I was sitting and I was continuing reading that book I was reading, and I got really bored of it, and I was getting really boring, I won't lie. It's a memoir book, so like obviously there's gonna be things I really relate to and things I don't, and things I don't will probably be really boring. Not gonna lie, like I can empathise and I can sympathise, but there's only so far I can go with being like, you're just repeating yourself. It's beginning to feel like it repeats itself, I won't lie to you. But that's okay, we're all been there. Reading books is like one of those things I can never do it in my own house. Like, why would I do it in my own house when I have my fucking, like, I can watch TV, I can stream, I can do YouTube, I can design stuff, I can do homework. Like, there's so much better things I could be doing rather than being here and trying to do this. Admittedly, guys, I didn't get my work done, so I'm not going to be as long of a stream as I thought, because I need to go do work, because I forgot. That's my bad. Oh my god, did you guys see that TikTok that's blowing up, and it's like this one girl in Edinburgh College on a wheelchair got stuck upstairs? That was crazy. I saw that come up my thing, and I'm thinking like, how in this modern day and age are people in wheelchairs still not getting out during fire alarms? What? In this woke world of 2025, and we can't add like a way for people in wheelchairs to get down? Hello? If that building was actually on fire, that person would probably not make it out. Crazy work, I'm sorry. Oh god, speaking of, I've got my drone through. So I kind of wanna, I don't know when or where or why or like the exact things of it, plans of it. I've not planned it out, but I really want to go up to the Highlands of Scotland and fly around my drone. But I'm also a bit worried, like, can you imagine I go all the way up to the Highlands, I start flying my drone, and I like lose it down a mountain? That would be the biggest loss of my life, I'm not gonna lie. It probably wouldn't, but it would feel like it. I do need to consider like getting an actual fucking laptop, but it's expensive. I want to get an actual like laptop I can edit on. But I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do that, because it needs to be small enough where I can possibly travel with it, but big enough to where I can like... Sorry, my hair's being so bothersome. It's always this one hair that's just like trying to pull a Zayn Malik and just... Do you know that one picture of Zayn Malik? Hold on, I will... You know what, I'm gonna Google it. The Zayn Malik, what is it, hair picture? Is that where I'll find it? I'll show you what I'm talking about. But it's always trying to like act all nonchalant. I don't fuck with it. I do not like it. I do not like it. I always do that thing where I say donut instead of do not. Girl, that's my fat side peeking through. Ignore her. Zayn Malik hair. It's always trying to like hang down like the yes. Oh my god, wait, hold on. You know the one, this kind of photo. That's what I always feel like. Oh, girl, where is my face? Hello? Hello? Am I not here? Oh, here I am. I just disappeared for a second, that was scary. I always feel like this when like... Hello? That's what I feel like. And it's like, girl, but what's the Ripple version of that? There was like someone who tried to recreate. I feel like the one who's trying to recreate it. It's embarrassing, I will admit. I don't know what to do to fix it. My hair just sits like that sometimes, especially like because I've not styled it today. It just sits like this. Like, look at this. It's not even that short. I don't know why it's like it's down to my nose kind of level. It just chooses not to sit where it's supposed to sit, and it's embarrassing, and it's been happening all day, and everyone, I feel like everyone just sits and stares at it like, what's going on there? Is it a sign to like get a side part? Do I go like millennial side part, you know what I mean? The side part, the skinny jeans, like do I go full millennial? To try and fix this? I don't know how to help it. But it's fine. It's fine. We're like just Zayn Malicking it for now. We're getting there. We're getting there. Trust. It's just a little embarrassing. Because speaking of Zayn Malik, I've been listening to One Direction music again. I'm sorry. One Direction will always have my heart. Always. I've absolutely loved them. As part of my like, is it a bunch of One Direction is in my like, what's it called, girly music playlist, banger playlist. Go listen to my girly music. It's actually not. I need to go sort out because I have a bunch of songs that I don't fuck with on there, but they're still there for some reason, and I need to go fix it. But I can't be fucking bothered because it's just gonna go to shit anyway. Guys, why is so many viewers here? You're scaring me. I can't wait to watch the stream somewhere. I'm actually like going somewhere and I'm becoming something and it's scaring me. I think one thing that scares me more than anything is like returning chatters. Cause like someone popping in for one stream and hanging out is one thing. People popping up for multiple streams. Crazy work. That's like, you actually fuck with me. Like, I can't believe it sometimes. I can't believe we're only 20 minutes in. I've had so many points where I'm like, why have we got 5 viewers? Why have we got multiple viewers? Guys, I don't know why. Am I being like viewer bodied? Honestly? What was I talking about the other day? Oh my god, I wanted to continue talking about VODs because I was talking about it and then someone in chat came in chat and then I got distracted. I don't know what to do with my fucking VODs. and been uploading them all, and they're currently unlisted, but I think I kind of want to make a thumbnail for each one, and I need to title them, but I don't know what to title them. Right now they're all just got the generic, hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Whoa. Flashbang. It happens so much where like actual lighting comes in and I'm like, whoa, I've not got any makeup on, my hair's not done, and it's low-key starting to look greasy, and I'm a mess. Don't call me out on that. As one benefit of having a really cheap camera is I'm always in lower quality, so I can put slightly less effort in and I'll look better anyway. Like everything blends together, so it like looks like I've actually got makeup on. Guys, top tip for you: if you don't want to be called out on being ugly, just get a really bad camera. So if you, hold on, is this gonna leak anything? Will this leak anything? No. Okay. These are all my different VODs I have, videos I have, and they're all like, I've got every stream I've ever fucking done this year, just this year. Not, I know I did stream like 2 years ago, and yeah, it was closer to like 2 or 3 years ago. I did do a bunch of streams and I was low-key in streaming, and that's how I got to what, 10 followers. But we're over that now. We're on bigger and better things, clearly. But these are all my VODs from this year. But I need to decide which ones I want to upload, because I'm not uploading like my IRL and stream in Edinburgh. That's not getting uploaded. Which one? I'm debating uploading my first or second couple ones. I'm not going to upload my diversity ones. I don't even know if I should post my catch-up ones, or should I'm not going to post my no microphone one, or the ones that are crazy copyrighted. You guys know that thing where like you can run your Twitch VOD tracks differently, and you can like take the music out your VOD? How the fuck do you do that? Because I've worked on it so many times trying to like make sure my music is not on my VOD, and oh my god, finally. I get about one of these chatters, these chatters, once a stream, and it feels weird to not have one. I went from cheap followers before it was cheap streamers, cheap viewers. Girl, don't even. Do you think they were listening to me about the other day about wanting to reach like 25 followers? Trying to reach like. Oh my god, they're listening. Hello? Okay. Maybe they actually fuck with me. Maybe they're listening and I don't even know it. To any bots out there, type 1 in the chat if you actually hear me. Nah, they don't fuck with me. They've got their promotion in. So many first time chatters though. They get my little like, you know how you have to get like, it tells you how many people chatted in a stream. Between that, the stream elements, and me accidentally typing in chat, I'm getting like multiple chatters in a stream. It's fucking amazing. It's so funny. I actually want to set up some. I'm debating. I don't know how like professional I'm supposed to go on Twitch. Like, do I set up chat commands for like YouTube stuff? I don't know. Speaking of YouTube stuff, I'm working on it. We're updating you. I want to try record stuff. I wanted to try record stuff today, but I didn't get home because I missed that train. I stood at the top. I'm not kidding. It felt like a cinematic movie, bro. I was standing on top of the stairs of the train station. It's only about 10 stairs. I was really close, and I just saw the doors close to my train. Girl, what is happening with my hands? I saw the doors close to my train, and I watched my train like drive off without me, and I just stared like I had literally ran to make this train, and I was delayed, so I thought I might have a chance, and so I was like running, and I watched it leave without me, and I was like, the next train was half an hour, so I just was like, I went into a shelter, like the little huts they have, and I was just sat there for the full half an hour listening to Lady Gaga being like, why? Sometimes I feel like I'm a promoter for like Iron Brew, the way I hold the can like with the label facing, and just know if I was actually sponsored by Iron Brew, I'd be doing a lot better to things with my time. Probably spending the money I get from Iron Brew elsewhere and actually having fun. Not that streams aren't fun. Streams have been fun. We're getting there with our streams. How many streams have we done in a row? 14, or this is our 15th. Yay, 15th stream. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I'm having fun just chilling without chat. And when recording, sorry, can you hear my gargles? I don't know how much this mic picks up, but sometimes when I do these like little gargly things, and they're really like weird and unusual, as I always am, and I don't know if people can hear it or if I'm just like look like I'm about to throw up on stream constantly. I want to finish recording today, so I might finish early because I've also got to do some work. I've got to do college work, and maybe I go home early so I could go live earlier. And then I very quickly realised it doesn't matter if I go live earlier, I've still got other commitments. I'm kind of right now trying to decide how much I'm gonna go live and when I'm gonna go live, because the general idea is I end stream every 9 or 10 p.m. over like from Saturday through to Tuesday. But how earlier I go live basically determines how long I'm live for. So right now I'm currently thinking like, well, if I'm doing like what, 7 hours, 6, 7 hours, 6, 7. Sorry, I don't even know what that reference is from. I reference it about the references, which is funny. Probably about, okay, let's say 6 hours. I then need to be live for what, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 p.m. 3 p.m. if I want to do 7. Like, that's crazy timing, I will not lie to you. I'm also not going to be pulling like loads of crazy long stream. What's my longest stream been? Let's check. We've done 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours was my second diversity stream, but since then all my streams have been about an hour long. But to be fair, the way I excuse it is my streams may be shorter, but also I'm doing them every fucking day, so like in order to not get burnt out, maybe shorter streams are better for me. But who knows, that's just my opinion. That's my opinion that I've got an excuse. What's the stream statistics? Sorry, I gargled again. It's weird. I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like a burp within your stomach. Not even that. It's weird. It feels weird. Stream. I want to see my average. I reckon it's probably about an hour. Manage options, confirm choices. Damn, Twitch peaked in like 2021, huh? Sorry, I'm looking at like the little Twitch tracker. Viewers, ex-streamers. Okay. Let me look at my fucking Twitch analytic things. I'm trying to pull it up and see. How do I see? Kai Sinat, supposedly the biggest streamer right now. Okay. Jinxie's up there? I've not seen Jinxie in a while. Hassan, that makes sense. I'm just looking through people who I may or may not know. Queso is number 7 though. Queso's so funny. I keep getting Queso clips on there about what is he playing, like the water park game. Such a funny person. Didn't expect speed to be that low, I'll be honest. But also, like, I think he does YouTube stuff more than he does Twitch stuff. I think he streams on YouTube actually more. call me crazy. That's as far as I'm aware that Speed does more YouTube stuff. Possibly. I think so, because he does a lot of traveling content, doesn't he? I feel like every time I see him, he's like in a new place doing new things. I see in America right now. I remember seeing one of his stream titles saying something about America. So, I don't know, maybe. But that was like a week ago. Who fucking knows where he is now? I don't even know where he's from originally. He just kind of does what he wants when he wants. But that's kind of like the life I respect, you know? I don't know where I find my Twitch stats, I'll be so honest with you. I am just currently like scrolling and praying that I find something, but I'm not really finding a whole lot. I'll be so honest with you. But that's okay. That's okay. My stream summaries have been actually getting better and better. I'm honestly really proud of like the growth I'm having, I suppose. We had 25 live views last stream. We got 2 followers last stream. 2 followers who fucking hate each other. But you know what? Whatever gets us to 25 followers, hun, okay? We respect it. We respect it. We got 10 unique viewers, 5 max viewers. We're smashing that this stream. 3 average viewers, 3 unique chatters. So we're really getting there with the, I don't know, what do you call it? I suppose, like the general streaming things. But what do I call my streaming journey? Do I say path to affiliate? Do I say, what's the one after that? Partner, possibly? Is it Twitch partner? I think so. Yeah, Twitch partner, not creator. I was thinking like maybe Twitch creator is what it's called. I don't know. Well, we're getting better on our little path to like becoming an actual streamer. I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, we're crazy. I think our stream times have been I've been lacking our stream durations, but to be fair, I'm doing like a million other things right now. Streaming's not my only thing going on in my life. If I'm giving up an hour a day, that's 300 hours a year. That's probably like an average amount. That's probably enough. My like little achievements thing seems to be bugging out, but whatever. We're having I was seeing the little schedule thing on Twitch. I've never checked that with any streamer I've watched. I'm just curious about like how important it is. Because I could set up an actual schedule thing, I suppose, but A, I might not stick to it. B, I remember I said 4 PM yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I've been stressing about that all day, about the idea of having to go live at 4 PM. I'd much rather just wait it out and see like what the vibe is. Because I'll be honest, the setting the time does stress me out a little bit, and it makes me not want to go live as much. It's like, it sucks, I'll be so for real with you. I don't fuck with it. I'm sorry, I'm looking through my little analytics, so it's not time streamed. Okay. What's my average? So, okay, we're really getting there with streaming times, huh? So we streamed 12 hours from there. No, we want to go monthly, right? Monthly, how many times? So we streamed for 8 hours in August, but we only streamed for 2 days, so we've only streamed for 13 hours and we're halfway through the month. Wow, we need to get our hours up. 12 hour stream tomorrow. No, I'm kidding. Probably. Kidding. No, yeah. I'm honestly really happy. I'm just looking through all my little statistics compared to like 2021. I remember streaming in it wasn't 2021. It would have been like 2023. Streaming in 2023 was a nightmare because there were still a bunch of smaller streamers who thought they'd make it, and it was like me being part of that. Girl, you'd have to be crazy consistent to try blow up in 2023. I feel like 2025 for me is like, I see this is my year. I think streaming every day for a year is very possible. It's very, like, it's realistic. I could do it. My only concern is for things like knowing that I sometimes do this thing where I'll fall asleep and not realise it. And if I do one of them and I wake up at like 3 a.m. and realise I'm not going live, it's gonna, like, I don't know exactly what the rules are for how long I'm live. Generally, I've been trying to get at least an hour in every day. The actual rule seems to be closer to half an hour. I think with one exception of that IRL stream I did. So I don't know, how long can we do daily for? It's almost like a little challenge. This is like a Mr. Beast challenge, except without the positive money and happiness at the end of it. Of how long can I go live every day? Okay, I didn't stream Saturday the 30th of August. So we consider our daily streams from the 31st or the 1st? Which day's better? I think 31st may be better for... Do we stream 31st? Yeah. We count it from the 31st. I don't know, I'm trying to like come up with an idea of when exactly like my daily streaming for a year would be. My daily streaming for a month. If we just consider September our first month of daily streaming, then we can just, by next September we can be for sure. Okay, that's fine. I think streaming for longer times is harder as well because I'm streaming like more hours in general. Like if I stream for like 12 hours, I'm still gonna have to go live the next day. And like that's something that keeps on my mind. I think like that's what makes the streaming every day quite hard, and why I was struggling today is just because the constantness of it. Something I struggle with is staying to a schedule. It happens with college a lot, where like the idea of having to be in every day for every week for every year for the next 4 years, that's scary. But the idea of being in even like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday can be scary. I don't like the consistency of it. Despite someone who loves consistency, it's a bit too scary of a commitment. The idea of you committing yourself for years and years on something is terrifying. You have to kind of... I have to almost like work my way up to that, you know? Speaking of which, you know my little like Batman in the background? Do you think if I light that up it would be weird on stream, or would it look fine? Because this camera isn't the highest quality, and in my opinion it looks a little weird. For the general public... What was I trying to say? Like publicity? No, the general public opinion, quarter of the public opinion, I suppose it's up to the world. I have a bunch of lights in my room that I don't actually use. Oh god, see, we have these like little like category suggestions, yay! And one that came up was actually Water Park Simulator. But I'm beginning to say like, I don't know if these are actually good category suggestions. Because to me, call me crazy, they just kind of feel like what one big streamer, and it's only one big streamer's doing. Like a Water Park Simulator, yes, Queso's doing that and he can get like 50k views. But it's Queso, and I think that's a lot more to do with the fact he's Queso and not because the game's really popular right now. Once again, that could just be me, but I think that's kind of the idea I get. Like Carry the Glass. I'm not going to become a millionaire carrying the glass. That's not a big game. I'm not gonna say millionaire, that sounded weird. I meant like a million viewers, not millionaire. My Norton VPN thing won't close, okay. Super Mario Simulator, like a lot of these games aren't actually big games. They're just, sorry, my back. Twitch kind of sucks for that, where they like try and recommend you things, but they don't like account for how big streamers are who are doing it. Because I'll be honest, I've not seen, like, I don't think Water Park Simulator is going to become the next big game. Call me crazy. And maybe it will be, and maybe this will, like, become a clip later in the future so I can gag at myself and be like, I know nothing about streaming. But I don't know, I just don't see it becoming a big thing. Marvel Rivals was a big thing, and you could tell it was going to be a big thing from a mile away. Oh, my voice did a weird thing there, because you said Marvel Rivals, like... Awkward. Sorry, I'm fucking looking through. Oh, I can see every. Look at 3 years ago. Oh god, been streaming for 3 years. Oh my god. 3 years of streaming. Holy shit. That's crazy. I'm sorry, that's crazy. That was like blast from the past. I was just sitting there doing that. The last everything I streamed was try to play Sims 4 for the first time. It was the last thing I did. Huh. Wow. You know, guys, I'm having a problem with my titles actually. I don't know what to title my streams half the time. Because I feel like I just don't do enough. Like I don't have a specific thing to talk about. Like now mine's is just it's Friday, but it's gonna be Friday every Friday. I can't just have this title. I'm like, what do I title my streams? Do I just title my streams the first thing I think about? Is that a good way to title things? Because originally I was just thinking of like, I was like, do I title it the date? No, it's boring. No one's gonna fuck up with that. Do I title it, we've dropped to 2 viewers for the first time in like the whole stream, I'm gonna kill myself? That was a joke. I'm trying. Have I gotten better at fucking looking at the camera or no? Because I feel like I have, but I also don't know if that's just in my head, you know? Am I better at making eye contact or no? It feels weird. It does feel like when you think about making eye contact, so I have to like... I don't know if I've gotten better at it though. You know what? Do you know what I appreciate? I appreciate all the graphic designers in my chat who followed me once and then never fucked with me again. Respect to you. Respect to you. It's fine. Sorry, I did accidentally open my follower list. I don't know how to do my average streamed hours. Actually, I can just Google it. Average streamed hours Twitch. Let's check. Let's check because my curiosity is getting the better of me. Let's check. British statistics and chart. How long do you typically stream? 4 hours once a week. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. I think people tend to stream for like 4 or 5 hours. But if I was to do that, I'd be going live at like 5 PM every day. Probably earlier. How do I check my specific statistics? Channels. Search channel or game. I'll search my channel. I don't think it'd be up here. I'd be surprised. I don't understand how any of the Twitch tracking stuff works, to be completely honest with you. I am literally just googling and praying. Whoa, holy lag. Guys, I was rewatching one of my favourite shows, Shadowhunters, today, and I'm having so much fun with it. I absolutely love Shadowhunters. I believe it was a book, but I've not watched that book in a while. I've never read the book. I haven't watched the show in a while. Sorry, that was crazy. Talking about dinner. My bad. Continuing. Yeah, I don't know how to check my statistics. I'm gonna be so honest. Or do you think it'd be under my old username? Would it be under my old username? Damn, it could be. it could be under my old username. Hold on, let me search it. Guys, do you know my old username? It's not private or anything, I just don't say it. Because it was such a banger username, but I also thought it was a bit confusing. It was Alien Evie. But I felt like it made my name sound like Evie rather than Nevie. And I was like, that's a bit weird. I also don't know, it could be completely under my old username as well. Because a lot of my stuff didn't update when I changed my username. It was weird. Did I actually unmute? Okay, I was gonna say, what if I'm just talking to the void? I am always talking to the void, but what if I'm talking to the void without even recording it? That's embarrassing. I would actually cry. I wondered about what would happen if someone from my college would find my channel, because you know in school they would probably make fun of you and like they'd put it on the big board and they would send, like they would make fun of you. For this, I don't know what the vibe is for college. I feel like people are fairly chill. People generally don't judge. I've not even went away and stalked anyone from this, and I would occasionally do that for someone who I thought was like, I know you're hiding something in my old school. I don't know what the vibe check. What vibe check? Whoa, what the vibe is here. Maybe I should be like searching these people up. I don't have anyone from my old college in my following list. I just have a couple people from school. To be fair, I am actually really proud of my Twitch stuff, so I wouldn't care if people found it. I'm like, look at me guys, I've got 4 people watching me live. They watch me sit and complain about my life. They love me. That's kind of like my vibe with Twitch. Like, not even half good, and yet still people fuck with me. I need to like actually do my makeup before going live though, because honestly it is getting embarrassing. Like, it's chill. It's chill. I've half done hair that was washed 2 days ago. I do, you know, I was talking about this and how I don't consider showering just washing your body. For me, showering's like doing your hair. When I say people like, oh yeah, I only shower once every 3 days, I mean like I only wash my hair once. Ugh. I hate feeling sweaty. It freaks me out. But I was talking about, like, I don't know what to call washing your hair and not washing your hair, but just like, I just consider it like a rinse, you know? Showering's like a thing you have to do. It's why washing your hair is a task, which is what makes showering showering. But maybe that's just me, like, associating random things with random things. Guys, I've been trying, I really want to sit and work on my YouTube channel, but every time I try to, I just get so tired. I need to record. I'm gonna record tonight. Honestly, maybe I just do a short stream and I'm just switch my long stream to tomorrow. Guys, do I switch my long stream to tomorrow? I don't know. I know I was just complaining about how I don't stream enough, but still. What does the highlight button do on Twitch? Does anyone know? Do I have to edit down my Twitch things to upload them for the highlights? I'm very much an archivist, so I do save every single VOD I have. But I don't know. What's the highlight button do? Does it AI edit it for a way that would honestly be useful? Oh, it just selects a specific part of it. Okay, whatever. What freaking ever. I'm not doing all that, I'm sorry. You can just go to the VODs channel. I will sit and do all my thumbnails for my VODs and I'll decide what ones to upload and what ones not to upload. My only fear is I don't want to have my VODs blow out, like be big on YouTube because they're crappy, I'll be honest. Especially some of my earlier ones. I feel like over the 2 weeks I've really learned how to just sit and talk. Like on my earlier streams, it just feels so awkward, even compared to now. But I also know in like a month's time I'm gonna look back at these and be like, oh, why was it so awkward? It's the way of life. That's life. That's life. Now, here's the question. Do I end and record my YouTube videos today, or do I wait till tomorrow and pray that I can get them all done? Because I think best case scenario, if I start recording tonight, worst case scenario, it spills over to tomorrow. But if I'm tomorrow and I don't get it done, then I'm fucked. And it's a similar thing with my college work actually. I kind of want to get that done tonight, because if I don't get it done tonight, then it's like one less day I could spend on it. I need to, guys, actually I want help for this. I'm not going to get help, but I need to think about this. So we need to choose like a After Effect, like a VFX, VFX, like a special effects from a movie. I don't know what special effects and what movie to choose. It needs to be like, it could be something practical, and I think it could be either practical or CGI. Ideally I'd want to go CGI, because then I can talk a little bit more about how it was done. But I need a movie, I need a scene. I need a specific scene from a specific movie, and I don't know what movie or scene to do. And I suppose like it gives me an excuse to sit and rewatch a couple movies. I'm just so indecisive right now. And I also don't want to do the same one as everyone else, but I don't want it to be so niche. Like I could go from like season 1 episode 1 of Supernatural, but also I don't want to be known as the girl who likes Supernatural and sat and talked about it for ages. That's embarrassing. No, but I need to think of like a movie or TV show. But I feel like I've not watched enough movies or TV shows, or at least I've not paid enough attention to the special effects to know. I was thinking about trying to look for one in the Hunger Games, because I'd give me an excuse to rewatch the Hunger Games. I have actually this website, I don't know if it's... I don't know how public it is, but it's iCandy.com. Hold on. Yeah, I can show this. iCandy.com. It's such an amazing website. It shows you a bunch of shots and how they were done, and you can like search up any ones you want. Look at this. Like, I would check this out if you liked film stuff. This is the website to go on. Oh my god, sorry. I apologise. But you click on one, it's like, this is the technique it uses. And like this one will say, okay, this is from this. It's a music video. It'll tell you the techniques that it uses, the director it does, like all of this shit. And like, you can see the little search terms that'll come up as. But it's really fun if you're like got a specific look you're looking for. But these are types of shots. This isn't necessarily special effects, which sucks. For me, this does also lag like a motherfucker, so we're closing that. But it's really, really fun. It's a really fun website to just go and look at. I've got a couple of fun websites like that actually. I have a website that's like TV from, and it's like different generations. Hold on, let me try to find it. I will find this because this is also really fun. Okay, I think this is the right one. I believe it's linked to the iCandy one, so you can also look there. But this here, we'll go into the 70s one. This shouldn't be copyrighted, this should be copyright free. No. Hold on. Oh, hold on, my capture thing isn't working. We want to capture this one. Okay. It is not miscropped, it does just have this weird... No, I don't think you can see my mouse. But you press the little power button. Oh, right. I was confused what was coming from with my headphones. Oh, I don't understand it here. Change the channel. Well, right now in 1978. There's a bunch of settings you can do and there's a bunch of stuff you can play with this, but this website's very fun. I'm muting it just in case. I don't know how much of this is copyright. You can select like what pops up. So let's change the channel. There's like this little remote you can also do it with. Okay.
High-handed practices. That's what I said in a letter to the president of the New York
This is
Telephone Company
news,
after
I
I had
believe.
stopped
It's a
payment on
news
the check.
channel from
After that, I
1978.
prepared for Mighty Ma
I could
Bell.
honestly do a whole actual stream looking through that website and doing like even a stream for each year. It's so interesting. There's so many fun little things, and it's 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and the 2000s. It's called My Retro TVs. Oh my god, it's such a fun website. Strongly recommend. Strongly recommend. I also have other less legal websites ready. Oh my god, my voice went so weird there, sorry. I do this thing where it's like, it feels like something just comes down my throat and like blocks off my voice, if that makes sense. Like it happens between my nose and my mouth. I don't know what it is. It's weird. It's like it clogs up and I don't know. I have a lot of AI things, but obviously I don't use it. I have so many different AI bots that I just have a list of them. I don't actually use them because AI freaks me out a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. These are chatbots. There's do you know Gemini, the AI bot? I have so many different AI bots. Grok, Quen, DeepSeek. I don't typically use them, but there's so many different ones. I have like coding AIs, self-hosting AIs. This is specialized chatbots. There's like this whole little AI index thing. Like I have a lot of ones that voice changing, like it's so cool. Also, I'm too scared to use any of them. For me personally, I understand AI is wrong, but also AI is very cool, but also it's wrong, so I don't use it, but I really want to use it, but I choose not to. Like I think I've used AI twice in my life. One before it was very like before everyone was educated on how bad it is, and the second, what was the second time? This was also before we were educated on how bad it is, but it was me searching something up about cameras. I was like, hey, what camera's the best, or can you help me find out a camera that help? Like, I was googling shit about cameras and I used AI, and those were the two times I did it, and then I learned about how horrific it is, and I was like, wow, never mind. I don't want to say it's like horrific, but it can be really bad with like your water source and that, can't it? And that scares me, so I only ever used AI twice, I believe. I don't even remember what the first time was. It was like, it would have been like 2020, maybe 2021. Like it was years and years ago. And the second one would have been maybe last year, maybe the year before like I was fully aware of how bad AI was. So yeah, I've been in the know. I've been trying to avoid it. But I have a lot of different websites here. I do like to find really niche websites that are like fun and like silly. What time is it? We'll be live for like 20 more minutes probably, because I do want to go and I've got stuff to do. I want to finish recording. Guys, you remember this, right? It's dry now. I was waiting for it to dry. It took a week to dry. This, the famous Bob Ross painting. Oh, it's still not even completely dry. That's how long oil paint takes to dry. But we're going to go back and work on this today, I think. I really like how the mountains are turning out. This is kind of just a smudge of shit. But I want to go through and add a bunch of details, especially to like this little greenery, because the greenery right now is just kind of a smudge. But adding in like little leaves and that so you can actually see it would be useful. maybe lightening the water a little bit, because it is kind of lighter but not ideally much lighter, and add the snow into the mountain to shape out the mountains a little better, because right now it's a bit hard to see like which one. They all kind of blend together into like a couple mountains, but there's like supposed to be, this is kind of a divide, and then this will be a divide, and that will be a divide, and this is a background one, and one's up here, and I'll still find them out more. So I'll paint today as well. I'll hopefully get this done. Maybe we build our Lego today as well. Triple kill. And we're trying, oh, smash it all out. But those are the two things I wanted to get done for my channel, so I can like have editing practice, if that makes sense. Because right now, obviously, I have my editing software, but I don't have much to practice editing. If I record this stuff myself, yeah, I can like edit it down and edit it. So that's kind of why my like go-to mentality. But who knows? I'm yet to decide. But I did just realise like I kind of want to get that done today, so I can have the weekend to edit and I can submit my college thing. And we'll see how much we get done, and then that can decide how much we stream today and tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday. Because my thing is due on the 15th, which I believe is Monday. Yeah, Monday at 9 AM. And just in case there's technical difficulties, I want to start it today. So I'm not going to go live till 10 o'clock. Because honestly, I was planning to go to bed at 9 tonight. I want to go to bed no earlier than 8 PM and no later than 10 every night to maintain a decent sleep schedule. And luckily, like, I have a lot of things helping me just stay in that. College being a big one, driving, and I think hopefully streaming isn't going to ruin that for me. Guys, can you see how fucking much of a mess my hair looks? But I don't know, I also wouldn't mind streaming Lego building, but we are going slowly down viewers. I think right now we're at the lowest view ever, so maybe I just end now. I will be live tomorrow. I want to play Little Nightmares tomorrow, but I also realise I probably need to actually download it again, because I accidentally undownloaded it when I was doing something earlier, and that's also why I'm going to have to end. There's multiple reasons why, but trust, this is it. So lots of love. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not saying what time, because I don't fucking know what time. It could be 12, it could be 5 PM. Who fucking knows? Lots of love. Bye bye. Yeah, I'm gonna go work on my shit. And I'm gonna look after my dog, and I don't want it to be on live stream because he will throw a fit. So we're gonna wrap it up. So I think that's it. I know I said it was going to 6 hours, but then I realised some things came up and my friend thing came up, and I've got to phone my friend and make sure she's okay, and I've got to stream and record. Okay. Trust. We will be back. I'm hoping. Sorry, I don't know if you can tell I'm like losing my voice because I've been streaming, talking for an hour a day, phoning my friend for like 2 hours a day on my way and on my way back from college. I've been at college speaking to people all day and making connections. And like, girl, I've never talked this much in my life. I'll be so honest with you. I've never spoken this much ever. I've probably not spoken this much in years, so I'm still like training my voice to be back at a usual amount of talking. But you know, I'll be fine. We're fine. Did I show you guys my Lego sets? I've got 3 more to build. So that'll make my Lego set collection to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So we're going from 7 to 10 Lego sets. Yay, we love building Lego. Oh, well, we've technically got like the mini camera one up there, so I suppose it'd be 11. Either way, we're going to double digits now. Oh, we've got one there as well. That'll be 12. Oh, and 13. Okay. So maybe we already have 10 Lego sets, but we're going to take that number up crazy. So let's see, let's have fun. I will be so back. Let's gonna go. I just panicked there because we got 5 viewers, so I waited. Guys, one thing about me is I will 100% wait if I get more viewers, because I don't know who's going to pop in the stream and say hi. So I just waited until they left. Okay, now I'm actually ending. Lots of love. I will see you later. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.